guys, today I have some new CoverGirl products that I want to talk to you guys about, and they are called the Trumagic. So I got the Luminizer and the Skin Perfector, and I've been testing these out for like 3 days now or so, and I'm very impressed by these. So there's 3 in the line, and let me go ahead and post up a picture of the display so you guys know what it looks like. So as you can see, they had little testers up front, and I was able to play around with them and was in shock at how awesome these things are. So they are $11.99, so I know that's a little bit expensive for drugstore products. They also had these new concealer sticks, but they didn't really call out to me. And as you can see, this is as big as the palm of my hand, so you do get a lot of product. It says that it has 7.7 grams, so that is like a lot of product. So I didn't mind buying, like dishing out the money for them. So they do come in these little packaging like this, and they do each come with a sponge. So I'm going to go ahead and talk about each one and let you guys know what my opinion is. So the first one is called the Luminizer, and it is this gold highlight right here. That's what it looks like. As you can see, I've already been testing it out, so it has my little fingerprints on it. But this is basically like a balm texture. It feels like a primer on your skin. It has like that silicone soft balmy film to it. And that's what it looks like when you put your finger in it and swirl it around. You can see the gold in it. But once you apply it to the skin, and I'm hoping that you guys, this will pick up on the camera, you just get the glitter. So it goes transparent, and you only get the glitter effect on your skin. So this looks like a really cool find, especially for like New Year's and Christmas, where you want to get more glittered up and glammed up. I think this is really cool to add to your collection. I really am pleasantly surprised, just because I like using glitter during this time of year and just adding that. And I think it's really cool, like new thing to test out. I was so excited when I found them, just because they just seem like this really cool balm. Like the texture is so soft and smooth. It just reminds me of a primer. So that's what that looks like right there. It's so glittery and beautiful. Like I said, this is probably something more as a highlight if you like really strong shimmer highlights. Or like I said, for the holidays. For me personally, I'm not one to wear like full-on glitter on a normal day basis, but I think this would be really cool, like just to add some glitter around the neckline and the cheeks, for especially for New Year's. I think I'm definitely going to be using this. So I've really been liking it, and like I said, I've just been testing it out kind of like a highlight. And let me put a little bit on so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. And I haven't been using the sponge for the Luminizer one, just because I didn't find it necessary. I've just been using like my finger and adding a little bit of shimmer to my cheekbones. So as you can see, it just adds a little bit of shimmer and adds that extra little, you know, fun to any kind of makeup or going out kind of look. So I really like this one. Okay, so the second one that they had was a bronzer, and I was so surprised that it reminded me so much of the Too Faced Primed and Poreless bronzer tint. This is basically a primer with a tint to it, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you guys. And that's what it looks like right there. It's kind of like an orangey bronzer, and that's exactly what the CoverGirl one looks like. I didn't feel like I needed it, just because I do have this and I hardly even use this, but I feel like it'll look better for a lot of people who have paler skin and want that kind of like bronzy glow. I think it'll work a lot better for them. With me, I didn't really find like it was gonna look complementary to my skin tone, so I didn't pick it up. And then I already have this, so I just kind of skipped out on it. But I do feel like it could be a really good dupe for this Too Faced bronzer tint. So if you really like this, then you should definitely check that out, because it might be a great dupe for it. And then last is the one that I was most impressed with, and it is the Skin Perfector. And I tried this various ways. I tried this as a primer, because on the box it says it's a Skin Perfector mattifier, and then it says that it's instant matte perfection in an innovative clear Balm. It says wear alone, under or over makeup for a soft, smooth finish. Apply throughout the day for quick touch-ups, just like a pressed powder. It says it won't clog pores, it's non-greasy, oil-free, and it controls shine. So this really reminded me of the Mally Face Defender. It's kind of like a dupe to it. I do not own the Mally one, but I went to Ulta just to play around with it, just to kind of compare it to this. And I think this is the closest thing that I have ever found to that. And I had been holding out on getting that just because it's $40, and I think I'm so happy that I didn't dish out the $40 because this is just enough for me. This thing is freaking awesome. I don't really like it as a primer. I tried it as a primer underneath my foundation. I didn't really feel like it did much as a primer. It's an okay primer. I really like this for touch-ups and for shine control. It is a clear balm, and I like the fact that it doesn't like cake up or anything. It's just completely smooth. Like when you push your finger in it, it's just like this soft balm that just like goes transparent. And the only bad thing is that, I don't know if you guys are going to be seeing this, but it does kind of cake up on the sponge, and I hate the fact that you can see like dirt, and like when you keep using it on your oily spots, like this sponge keeps getting like kind of gross, and you can see some of like the grossness on here starting to accumulate. So that is the only downfall. I do think that I'll keep switching sponges, like switching from one side to the other, and then probably use the one that I had from the Luminizer, and then I'll probably buy some of these to kind of switch it out because that's just gross to me. But you could keep using the same sponge if you wanted to, but I personally just it kind of just like grosses me out that it'll just keep accumulating there. But anyways, what I really love this for, like I said, is to control oil and shine. This is just such a great mattifier. Where you have oil, you can just like pat it on here and then pat it where you need the oil control, and it instantly like mattifies. I will say that it does pick up a little bit of the product that you do have on your skin, so it's not something that you want to like rub around your skin because it will take off the product that you do have. But it does work wonderful to just mattify. I think it's a great drugstore version of the Mally one. So definitely when you see this, I would say try to find some coupons or something and pick it up. It is definitely like my new favorite product ever, and I've only been using it for 3 days, and I've been using it at work when it's been getting really busy and I get kind of like flustered and get a little bit oily. I've been going to the bathroom and putting this on, and it just is great for touch-ups, especially for us oily to combo skin girls. This freaking thing is awesome. So I'm so, like I said, I'm so happy I didn't pay the $40 for the Mally one and found this drugstore version of this one. So I will keep you guys updated later on for next month and see how during the month it has worked. The only sad part is that I wish they had brought this out during summertime, because now the temperature has gone low and it's not like something that you get really oily as you would when it's hot outside. So I wish that they had launched this during summer because it would have been more effective. But other than that, definitely let me know if you guys have seen it, if you've tried it out, what you think. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Bye!